channel. If you're new here, welcome. And guess who got sick again? Moi. Yeah, this past weekend was a doozy again. So yeah, the bronchitis came back on me. So fun times. 2026 is off to a fantastic start. Anyways, it is time for Q1 empties. We have a few, not as many as I've had in other years for the quarter. This is probably maybe a little bit more than I would have in a month when I did monthly empties. But yeah, being sick, I'm not using a lot of stuff, especially makeup stuff, so it is what it is, right? So let's get on with it, shall we? So I've only got one shampoo empty. This is a hotel courtesy shampoo. I think I've got two more of this same brand, so needless to say, we stayed at that same hotel a couple times. So yeah, can't buy it, but I wouldn't if I could. It's just a courtesy hotel shampoo. It's nothing special. Body care realm, we have this Rose Jam shower gel. This was a little travel size one. Was great. Use it as bubble bath. Smelled wonderful. Took me a little while to start using it, but it took me hardly any time to use it up, so that's nice. I would buy this scent again, but I would get it in a bigger bottle because it was that nice. And this is Serene Elements Bath and Body Care Hydrating Body Lotion, another hotel courtesy, so $0. Is fine. Using that one piece would barely do my whole body, so. And this is a Dove body wash, again another hotel courtesy sample, and it was nice. We've got a bottle of Listerine Zero Mild Mint. Got it from Costco. Can you tell? It's a huge value size. Got two for, I don't know how much Jim paid for these, but my hubby. But yeah, as far as Listerine goes, it was okay, but not a fan. Will not be purchasing this again. This is my favorite toothpaste, although I'm thinking of getting, if I can, get the clinical white version of this, or the Pronamel. If they don't have the clinical white, maybe getting the Pronamel version of this again, but I guess whatever Costco has, they have, so. But definitely, this is one of my favorites. It's an HG. Holy grail. And then Oral-B, I finished two of these Oral-B dental flosses. They came in a pack of 5, I believe, 5 or 6 from Costco, and they're okay. Not my favorites. I like the ones in the gray packaging. So now we get to skincare. This took a long time to use up, and it took me a long time from the time I thought I was gonna use it up. So there's a couple times where I completely drenched my face and it still wasn't done yet. So I was like, okay, this is gonna be with me for a while, and it was. I think this took me a whole year to use up. I wasn't tracking it though, so I don't know for sure, but it took me a while, and I would purchase this again, but probably the smaller bottles. Another one I used up is this Global Beauty Care Smooth and Lift Collagen Facial Serum. It's nice. I'd buy it again. It's nothing special, but it has peptides and hyaluronic acid and squalene, and it was nice. And not expensive, so that's a good thing too. I do like Global Beauty Care skincare. One more that was not part of my, spoiler alert, Project Pan. I did finish one of my charcoal masks. is a two-piece mask, not a one-piece mask, which is kind of fidgety, but I've got a couple more of these to use up. I thoroughly enjoy face masks or sheet masks almost as much as I enjoy like the ones that you spackle on. In fact, I might even like these better because I don't have to spackle them on. So, but yeah, I do like my sheet masks. Spoiler alert, I do have a couple of empties from my Beauty A to Z Project Pan. My Pacifica Seafoam Complete Facial Wash. Loved it. Got it on clearance though, so don't know if I'll be able to find one similar to this with that same beautiful coconut smell. But yeah, it was nice. I miss it already, especially for that smell. It's just so nice. But I thoroughly enjoyed using this while I had it, and unfortunately, I can't get this particular one again because again, it was a clearance. So the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. And now I do have another one of these because it came in a 2-pack, but I'm not going to track the usage on that. So as far as my A to Z Project Pan is concerned, this one is done. So an eyeshadow empty. Now before you get too excited, there was not a whole lot it left in this teeny weeny little pan from when I depotted it from my Sephora Beautiful Crush palette. A lot of it got destroyed, so I didn't have a whole lot left, but hey, I still finished an eyeshadow, yay me! Okay, now a couple of wax melts. La Ofrenda offering from ScentSationals. This was lovely. It smelled like a big burly sexy man. So basically it had a men's cologne sort of, but not in an offensive way. It was a nice sexy men's cologne, and if I can get this again, you better believe I'll be getting it again. And if it's on clearance, I'll buy 2. Now this one is also by ScentSationals, and it's Mountain Man, and this was kind of more of a fresh, sexy man cologne scent. And I'll be getting this one again as well. And like I said with the other one, if it's on clearance, I'll be getting 2. And so finally, for declutters, I've got these 2 Mariposa mini nail polishes. They did not start out this cloudy, and they're goopy, so they're not usable. I think I paid $4 for 5 or 6 of these little guys, so not out a lot of money, but yeah, they're cloudy, they're unusable, they're goopy, so they're going in the bin. So bye-bye. And then I'll put on the screen how many eyeshadows of those little tiny eyeshadows like that one I emptied, I have decluttered, and it'll be about 15 because that was the only one I finished. And counting December, I used 16 eyeshadows, including the one today, which is a beautiful bronze, deep bronze taupey shadow. So, and those are all the 15 little pans of eyeshadow that I decluttered because they are 10 plus years old. Time to go. But I wanted to give them their last hurrah before I decluttered them. That's it for this quarter's empties. I'll put how much the total amount value of the empties, and we'll keep a running total. So that should be fun. I'm not striving for any particular number because I do have quite a few gratis or hotel courtesy products, so I'm not shooting for $1,000 or $2,000 worth. I'll be happy if I get $200 worth. So we'll see you in the next video, which I believe will be my shadow showdown for April. So we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now, loves.
For me, break, for me, break the body for me, what?